The Lord be with you.
and with your spirit.
From the Holy Gospel according to St. John.
Glory to you, O Lord.
This is the testimony of John. When the Jews from Jerusalem sent priests and Levites to him to ask him, "Who are you?" He admitted and did not deny it, but admitted, "I am not the Christ." So they asked him, "What are you then? Are you Elijah?" And he said, "I am not." "Are you the prophet?" He answered, "No." So they said to him, "Who are you?" So we can give an answer to those who sent us. "What do you have to say for yourself?" He said, "I am the voice of one crying out in the desert, 'Make straight the way of the Lord,' as Isaiah the prophet said." Some Pharisees were also sent. They asked him, "Why then do you baptize if you are not the Christ, or Elijah, or the prophet?" John answered them, "I baptize with water, but there is one among you whom you do not recognize, the one who is coming after me, whose sandal strap I am not worthy to untie." This happened in Bethany across the Jordan where John was baptizing. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
On this second day of the year, our Gospel reading gives us a tip on how to avoid, on how to spare ourselves from unnecessary heartaches, pains, and frustrations in life. And that is to imitate John the Baptist. That like John, we must be able to answer truthfully the question, "Who are you?" Because most of our heartaches, pains, and frustration come from the false knowledge of ourselves, like our desires and ambitions that spring from our bloated self-concept. If we have self-knowledge, if we know ourselves well, then we will be able to concentrate on our core strength and avoid our weakness. That with the clarity of the self comes great possibilities, that we can do great things no matter what role we are called to play. That at the end of the day, it is not to be at the center of things that matters, but doing our part conscientiously and faithfully. John the Baptist, whom Jesus described as no other man born of a woman could surpass, was great because he knew his rightful place in the great plan, in the great scheme of God.